This is the psoas myofascial stretch. For this exercise, your shoulders should be right on top of your hips, and then your right hip, in this case, needs to be directly above the knee. I don't want the hip to travel in front yet. I want you to walk your left foot out a little bit more. Keep going out and a little bit over. Good. And then dig that heel into the ground and pull back with your hamstring. So we're going to really activate the left hamstring in this case. Next, we're going to move the foot so that the heel is outside of the knee. So we should see that heel outside of the body if you were doing this in a mirror. And you can really turn your foot out and your toe in slightly. You should be trying to tip that heel out more. Then contract your glute. For most of us, this feels like a lot of things to think about. And one way that you can manage that is by thinking of pushing your knee down into the floor. Pretend there's a spider underneath your kneecap you're trying to crush with your glute. Grow tall in the spine, but not tipping over backwards. So tall with your ribs tucked, however. From here, it gets more challenging, so stay with me. Let's go back and check that we're pulling tension with the hamstring. We should pull tension there, keeping our pelvis level, smashing our right knee down into the floor. If you have a hard floor, make sure you put padding under your knee. Heel should be flopped out, and we should be creating a seam of tension in the front of the hip right here. From here, we're going to take our arms, we're going to push them straight out in front of our shoulders, directly in line with our shoulders, and bend the wrist back. Shoot Spider-Man webs out of the wrist. That builds more fascial tension through the whole trunk. Lift the ribs. I want you to keep your ribs down, but lift, lift, lift. Head goes tall, knee goes down. Squeeze the glute. Pull with the left hamstring. Squeeze your right glute, and push your right heel out. You should feel a lot more tension. Take nice deep breaths. You should have a seam of tension growing up through the rib in the front of your trunk. This is your psoas muscle, your hip flexor. If you've got any more room to stretch, you can side bend a little bit and even open that stretch more. For most of us, you may feel lost. Keep squeezing your right glute and pulling with your left hamstring. The more we can grow our awareness of these movements and tension, you're going to get more success with this in coming days. Keep working hard for a whole minute and then slowly relax out.